I can't say pissing in the wind, can I? Probably could, eh? So we are talking about the 2025 benchmarks report that we've put together for marketing and commercial real estate. Commercial real estate has never had industry benchmarks for marketing. If you look at every single other industry in the world, they've all have benchmarks that you can go and download, and you can start to understand where you're stacking up against the rest of your industry. There's real estate, but there's never been commercial real estate. So we've looked at, more than 10,000 pieces of advertising data to create what we think are industry benchmarks for commercial real estate in the US. So that data then enables us to understand how we are currently ranking as a company. I'm putting myself in your shoes. Are we paying too much for a lead? Are we paying too much to reach this audience, etc.? It's a really good way for you to have something that you can actually trust before you are putting any plan together, so that you aren't hoping for the best. So that's the why. The what is a really nice report that you can download, which has got all of the information that you need from all the channels. So from Google to Meta to LinkedIn. We've broken it down by 2 verticals. So we've got owner operators and brokerages as a vertical, and we've got the CRE tech side as another vertical. So if you're in one of those verticals, you're able to then go in and see how that will affect the content and the marketing that you've been putting out.
Okay, so first thing to do is look at our glossary. In digital marketing, there's a lot of acronyms, so you need to understand what you're actually looking at. The next thing is looking at the specific data by client vertical and channel and comparing that to the previous year, especially where there's kind of large discrepancies. We've got a lot of insights into why those metrics have changed. From there, you can look at your own first-party data through analytics and compare how you're performing versus what we've seen. That's really important to do. In most cases, you should be in a similar range. If there's a vast difference, there's clearly something that's a little bit out, and you need to look into your own data and why that metric is so different.
So if you are really wanting to maximize the impact that your marketing will have in 2025, start with the data. So download the report, start looking at that data, and that is going to help you create that plan going forward, because it's going to give you a lot of insights into what you've done last year. So you can say, yes, we need to do more of that. No, we shouldn't be doing that. We're losing money there. So it's basically going to give you this blueprint for the rest of the year.